it back, and they're going to be set up at the 23. That last interception gave them a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Goff on first and 10. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Goff to the air now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
No luck on the look to his back. So now it's going to be third and long.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Sends this to the end zone. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And they are unable to double their lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Great, set. 180.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hurts trying again on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. It's third down.
Offense in the hurry up here. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Now on fourth down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. Oh my, low kick and short. He completely mishit this one. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. We've got a 6-3 ball game. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge? There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. Completed to his running back. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. They got it. That's good for 2. So the fake works out. They surprise them by adding 2 to their lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Don't touch.
2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip a cap. They played that ball better than he could.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a one-score game in the first half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism is...
He missed it. The extra point's no good, so keep that difference at 5. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Offense to the line, second down. From the gun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Pass complete to Gibbs. They catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's fourth and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they fake it on 4th and 1. And no success on the fake punt. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, let's go. Trim it.
To the air on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
Complete to Jahan Dotson.
The Eagles take a second quarter lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Eagles 16.